Hi everyone, Ted Bourgeois from American Emergency Preparedness. Thank you so much for being here at our monthly training blast. So it's getting into the summer now, and it's August, and we're talking about the different things that go on. And I want to talk about fire incidents and outside fires and brush fires and things like that. So we have usually in the summer pretty much a rash of brush fires and things like that. And I wanted to take a look and have you guys take a look at the areas that you know are vulnerable, and are you familiar with them? Do you know hydrant locations that are close to that fire? Is that even your job? Do the firemen take care of that hydrant locations, or do you? But you should really have a general knowledge of that. If mutual aid comes into the city, how are you going to help them, and how are you going to direct them to those fire hydrants, right? So remember, some of these brush fires are way back in the woods. They could be half a mile off the road. That's a lot of hose to be laid. That's a lot of assets that are needed to get to this area to put it out, okay? So I want you to just take some time, take a look at some of the maps in your city and some of the areas where you work. And, you know, the regional people out there, you have a very large area. So think about the areas and how you would get trucks to them. How would you get mutual aid to help? And what's the locations for water? You know, do we know where we can draft from? You know, drafting is when a fire engine or a pump draws water from a water source through a hose, whether it's a swimming pool or a lake or a river. You know, what are those assets, and what are those assets near the location that you picked? Okay, so this is all things that we can think of and be prepared for these incidents that happen, okay? So stay cool in the summer. We appreciate you. As always, take care of each other. And please, I can't wait to see you next month for our next training blast. You guys take care.